Another day of deer hunting. I'm in the same spot where I was the last time I came out. It's just getting daylight now and there's deer tracks absolutely everywhere. So I'm just going to do the same little walk that I did before. It's extremely windy. Snow's the wrong kind. It's got a bad crunch to it, but you'll be able to see something at distance, and maybe it'll stick around long enough for me to get a shot. But there's tons and tons of deer tracks here. Hopefully it'll be a good morning. It's overcast. No fog today. But hopefully we'll connect today. One more day left of the season, which is tomorrow. Like deer tracks just everywhere. Okay. Let's see if I can find you guys a deer. Look at all the deer sign. This is nuts. Main trail coming down from up there. We're following this corridor down. We're squeezing out here for a while. Okay, I'm gonna continue on here. Okay, everyone, I'm sitting glass in this area below me. It's not as cold as it was last time. Still tons of deer tracks up here. The fact that I haven't seen anything yet is kind of stumping me, but gotta be in the right place at the right time. I can glass all that down there too. And plus way up there, the wind's coming towards me this way. Which it has to blow some way, so I guess that way will work. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here for a bit, and then I'll probably continue on up that way. I should have that ready to go, shouldn't I? Oh well. Okay, I had everything packed up. I was just gonna leave, and I thought, oh, I'll take one more look. And right down there on the tree line, there's a little 2-point buck. I tried to get him on the big camera, but he disappeared pretty fast. He didn't stay out in the open very long. He was cruising. So that's one deer. I'm freezing right now. I gotta get out of here and start walking. So I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna head up there. Get up there. Okay, the wind has changed directions on me. It'll be good going back. It's blowing towards there now. So I think I'm gonna head up there just like I did before and just keep on looking. Deer bedded. Deer up there. Bedded down. I'm out hiking right now. And looks like I'm in the bedroom. So I'm just going to continue on here. Try not to spook that deer. I'm going to head up straight ahead over here, and then it's cold. It's so cold I can't feel snot dripping out of my nose. Okay, I'm going to continue on here, guys. Hopefully I can see more deer. I've seen that little 2-point and then that doe, and wow, is my hand cold right now. Gotta go. Okay, everyone, looks like I'm getting some weather come in. just over there on that little knob. That's where that deer was. I had two guys come on a side by side and I chatted with them. Really nice guys. It's nice to meet people that you can chat with and be civil with. Nowadays that doesn't happen very often. So, I don't know, this wind is absolutely nuts. But I'm gonna continue on here. I think I might head down that way, get on that little knob over there, and I can glass over in this way. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully the wind's not too bad for you guys. But I'm gonna get snow here soon, so I'm gonna get moving so I can hopefully still see stuff. This up here is where the doe was bedded, but I think she left when that side by side came. So I'm gonna get on that little ridge and walk that up, and then cut down to the right, back down to the truck. Got some weather coming in, and it is cold. That wind is very, very chilly, man. Okay, I'm gonna cut straight over there, get on that ridge and cut up. Still might see something yet today, guys. We have seen stuff actually. It's been a successful day, I think. But I'm gonna cruise over there and then up there, and hopefully I'll have something more interesting to show you than cold wind and snow on someone else's tracks. Kind of down here in a little bowl. I was just up there. I'm gonna show you these again. Save your heat gloves. I'm telling you, man, they are saving my life today. As soon as I stop for a few minutes, my hands freeze, and I mean absolutely freeze. Getting the cameras out, spotting scope or tripod, whatever. You put your hands back in these gloves and they're super warm. They warm up real fast. Highly recommend these. SaveYourHeat.com, and get your heated gloves, socks, vests. They got everything, jackets. Check them out. I highly recommend them. I really like them, and just try them out. Okay, I'm gonna continue on here. I'm gonna continue up there and then I head up and then go back to the road. Okay, everyone. That is what I'm doing. So, we'll chat soon. Maybe we'll see more deer. Fingers crossed. Hey, still in the trees here. I don't know. You sure hear that wind blowing, eh, guys? There's lots of deer sign in here as well. I do see some moose tracks today, too. I'm making tracks here, so if I ever come here again, I'm gonna follow this nice trail. Okay, I'm gonna continue on, heading back to the track. Hi everyone, I'm on this little ridge. I'm not even sure what time it is. It is... Can you believe it? My watch is dead. I've never had it die on me before. But I can look on my phone. Oh gosh, 20 to 11 already. So I've been hiking a long time. But stop for a little buck rub here. From this year, I would say, but I don't think it's very old, or it's probably quite a little old. It's probably from the summertime or early fall. I'm dropping velvet. So I'm going to continue on heading down that way. And the tracker's not that far away, I don't think so. You never know, anything can happen. The snow quit. The wind's howling like crazy though, so that's a negative, but I don't know, we're gonna give it our best. Okay, tracker's right down there. I am standing right where that deer was last week. I followed this ridge all the way down instead of taking the road, and man, the amount of deer sign in there is just crazy. And right beside that log over there, there's a bed. So I just thought wind was in my favor, thought I'd check the kind of the tree line ridge top here. And you can just see, I don't know if you can see, there's deer tracks all over up here. But I'll just head down to the tracker and do some cruising around, I think, scouting, and then have some lunch. I might stay out all day. I don't know. It's almost 11 o'clock now, I think. I still like to find my way to the top of that up there. I would. The snow's not as crunchy now. Well, it came out exactly where I wanted to. I don't know if you can see the tracker down there. Nice walking. Ooh, spoke too soon, didn't I? I think if I go over there and go around that tree, it'll be nice to go down. Around that root of the tree and straight down to the tracker. So, deer have been feeding all over here, man. And they bed down right out in the open too. It's nice down here as there's no wind. It's protected here. Now my hands are getting too warm. You can see a buck was rubbing on this tree here too, a little bit. Not a lot, but just a bit. I don't know, can you see that? Little buck, lots of bucks around here. I think once a guy figures this area out, it can be very productive. Everything, I'm all nice and warm now. Feet are toasty. Hands are warm. These heated gloves again. I know I say that lots, but I'm saying it for a reason. Because they're working. If they didn't work, I wouldn't say it all the time. And really, they're not that much heavier. The battery's a little bit, but the rewards reap the extra weight. Having warm hands. Oopsie, almost tripped. What you gotta watch for in this stuff is the like broken branches like that under the snow, and you step on them and you go for a ride. I don't need to be falling and hurting myself. I'm almost at the road here. And then let's get back to the tracker and have something to eat. I'm hungry. But it was too cold to get. I didn't want to take my pack off unless I had to. Okay, back on the road. Okay, everyone. Just came down that up there. And as funny where those guys said they wanted to go is exactly where I was going to go, but we'll see. I've never been down there. I don't want to bother their hunt. I'll see if they went down there and if their tracks come back or not. Alright, everyone, snow's coming back. I think it was gone for like 4 hours this time. I hiked the whole time. Well, I stood for maybe half an hour. And yeah, I paid for it. It was cold. Very cold. Except for the heated gloves. But you can't wear these gloves when you're trying to get the camera out, set the camera up, stuff like that. They're just, it's like any glove. It's not just these gloves, it's any glove. Okay, here's the tracker. Okay, everyone, we're going to continue on here, do some cruising, driving, and see what we can see. So stay tuned for more action. There hasn't been much action, but maybe we'll have some action. Okay, everyone, as you can see, it's snowing like crazy. I went way down this, and it goes a long ways down, and it is steep. Probably wasn't very smart going down there, but I made it up. I went with my old faithful 4 low, 3rd gear, and just put my foot into it. Made sure I didn't lose any momentum, and I made it. I did have chains, but glad I didn't need them. So I don't know what else I'm going to do today. Kind of really snowing a lot. So I'm just going to go for a little drive still. There's the tracker. Tracking away. I'm glad I made it up that hill. It would have been easy to put chains on, but when the snow's not too deep. I did hit ice going down there. I think that's what the problem was. Other guys had iced it up over time. Lots of tracks, eh? Deer are all over the place up here. But so far I've seen 2 today. A buck and a doe. Okay. You can see it's snowing like crazy and it's staying like crazy. I just drove on this. I went straight ahead half an hour ago, 36 minutes ago actually, and you can't even see my tracks. There's already an inch of snow all the way along there. So I don't think there's much point to this anymore. Can't see anything unless I see something on the road, but I mean, maybe I'll just head back. So everybody, that could absolutely conclude the 2023 deer hunt season. I've seen a buck today and a doe, and that's it so far. I'm still way up the mountain. I still might see something heading out, but I don't think I'm going to do much more today. It's kind of snowing a lot. So on that note, hope you guys liked the video. Probably it's kind of boring, but I'll be checking this area more out in the spring for see if there's bears up here. I'm sure there should be. What does this sign say? An arrow. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notifications button so you don't miss any of the future content. I got some ideas coming up for some shooting videos, and I'll probably thinking on heading out for wolves and coyotes as well throughout the winter, so stay tuned for that. I'm not guaranteeing you how much of that I'm going to do, but I'd sure like to do some. So stay tuned for that. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. I left the house this morning. It said it was supposed to snow, but all the other forecasts I checked yesterday said it wasn't supposed to. Another thing with this area up here, I seem to see lots of cat tracks. I do have a friend with dogs, so you never know.